morethanguitar.com, and this is How to Play Tangled Up in Blue by Bob Dylan, the bootleg version. The first thing you need to do to play this is tune your guitar to open E. The low E string stays low E. The A string gets tuned up to a B. The D string gets tuned up to an E. The G string gets tuned to G sharp. The B string stays the same, and the E string stays the same. So you're playing an open E chord. Before you go any farther, download the chord chart. Everything I say is going to make a lot more sense. You get a lot of cool, interesting chords when you play in an open position because you can leave all the strings ringing more. That's kind of the point. I've analyzed them out to the best of my ability. If you want to disagree and we'll have a big music theory war, that's fine. But for right now, this should get you started. What I'm calling an E1 is just an E in the first way they voice it. First finger goes on the first string 5th fret. Middle finger goes on the 3rd string 6th fret. And your ring finger goes on the 2nd string 7th fret. Now this is actually the D/E, playing a D chord over an E and a B, but that still kind of makes it a D with an E in the bass. And we're going to hit this, we're going to slide it up 2 frets. That's actually the E1, but he's sliding back and forth between these through the whole thing. Okay, the next change, if her hair was still red. It's just kind of an E chord. A lot of doubling of notes, but it sounds nice. You're going to use your middle finger. I'll show you why in a minute. And you're going to play the 4th string 4th fret, and your ring finger plays the 5th string 5th fret. Easy to remember. All 6 strings lie through most of the song. For the E major 9, we're going to slide our whole hand down 1 fret, pick up our middle finger, and put our index finger down on the 4th string 2nd fret. Ring finger winds up on the 5th string 4th fret. Play all 6. And then slide on down to play the A minor 7 with an E in the bass. You're going to put your first finger on the 3rd string 1st fret, your middle finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd string 2nd fret. Play all 6. So. That happens pretty fast, so you might want to practice just changing those. He was standing on the side of the road. Starts off as an F sharp minor 7. So your first finger is on the 3rd string 1st fret. Middle finger is on the 4th string 2nd fret. And your ring finger is on the 2nd string 2nd fret. Now, according to what I've written in the chart, you only play 4 strings. But on the recording, he has a bass player playing with him too, so you can take your thumb and play a low F sharp. Doesn't really matter if you mute the B string or not, either way. For your F sharp minor 7. Now for the C sharp minor with an E in the bass, you're just going to move the thumb off and pick up your index finger and move your middle finger over one. So you have your middle finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, and your ring finger doesn't move, stays on the 2nd string 2nd fret. Play all 6. Rain falling on my shoes is the same progression from before. The E major 9 progressing down to the A. Then you're going to repeat the F sharp minor 7. Heading out for the E and the C sharp minor with an E in the basement. Old West Coast. And then the same pattern from before. Lord knows he's paying some dues. Getting through now for the F sharp minor 7 with a B in the bass. Wow, this sounds complicated, doesn't it? But it's not that bad. You're going to take the A chord, move your middle finger over 1 string, so it's playing the 4th string on the 2nd fret, and you're going to play 5 strings. To play the E major 7, I want you to slide the whole position up 2 frets, play all 6. Tangled, slide it back down, up in, and then just the E chord. Go back to the A major 7. The strumming pattern is basically a consistent 16th note strum, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. Now you're missing a little bit on the slide. accenting on other notes, like when you play the... Pretty much every time you change chords, you're going to make sure you give a little bit extra to the downbeat. Notice I keep the 16th note strum going the entire time. That's the basics for playing Tangled Up in Blue, the bootleg version in open E. Don't forget to check below the video for a chord chart to this, a play-along video, as well as links to other songs that you might like to learn. Below that, there's a big gray box that's for your questions. This is kind of a different song, and some of you might not have played in open E before, and I might have rushed through some stuff. So please, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com, and this has been How to Play Tangled Up in Blue by Bob Dylan, the bootleg version in open E.